gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we're live. What up, suckers? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What up? Hello, hello, mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. One check 1 2 1 2. What up, suckers? JDEA, go, 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 go. Yes, it is. Let me say, bro, everything's an AI assistant now, huh? They have an AI assistant. Status. What's up, man? You fall into the toilet? No, why? I had to, what? Not everything, bro, I don't have to take a shit every 2 seconds, guy. Some of you guys too fascinated by my shitting. How we feeling? Same shit. How are you feeling? Are you gonna still be negative? Negative pit today? Exclusive access. No queue on JD, 0 points to reserve. Yeah. I mean, are we shocked? Can't really be shocked. I mean, these are sitting, right? Me and you both know these are sitting. These are both sitting, my friends. These are sitters. Sitting, 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 and sitting. Not a lot of people waking up for the threes. Nah, man. Not a lot of people are waking up in general. You still in your feels from last week? Come on, bro. It's all jokes. No. For that? Come on. Don't tell me how I should feel. Take a lap for that. Take a lap for that. Don't try. No, no, no. See ya. They're already 30 under retail. Yeah, I mean, it's the same shit every day, right? Same shit every day. The auction has ended. What are they were auctioning? Oh, jerseys and stuff. No way. They were auctioning off jerseys and shit ended at $10, $5. Was this a joke? Did they really end this? Did someone really get this for $1? Winning bid $1.20. There's no way. What? Someone really got this for $1.20? $12? $3? Winning bid $3.60. I assume this didn't go as planned as they thought, huh? This didn't go as good as they hoped. I know, like $1. Old ass jerseys, 1998, $1.20. They're probably not shipping it. They're definitely canceling the auction off that. This one went for $80. $96. That's crazy though. They couldn't get $20 for every jersey. I mean, some of these jerseys are ugly. I don't know. I guess that's why they don't do auctions, I guess. What are they trying to be, like golden? It's the reason why you don't do auctions there, guys. You get cooked. Yeah, it's a little under retail. Size 13 though, man. Size 13 is still high. Size 13. Look at all the 13s selling. People are paying way over retail for 13s, huh? Someone just bought it for $235, $210, $210, $213, $210, $211, $210, $210, $212, $235, $215, $215, $260, $219, $225, $225. Look at all the people that bought them though. I mean, people are still buying them. Mm-mm. This is crazy. You copied them? You copied them? These? No. I'm retired. I'm retired. I'd rather cop a mystery box right now. I'm retired. Anybody hit anything big recently? Anything good? Let's see. Lightning from 2021. Damn, someone hit Travis. Damn, someone hit Travis for $200. Shit. That's probably the biggest hit I've seen. Someone hit Travis. True Blue 3s, EA, 0 points. Are they still going to sell? I want them. I don't think so, bro. I mean, I don't think so. Yeah, I seen someone hit Nike Max. Stop it. Damn, someone hit Travis this morning. That's crazy. I went to GameStop and the 30th UPC was $400. Yes. $400 and you don't get to pick which one you want. Yep. Everyone's really excited for the 30th, bro. Like, everyone's really, really excited for the 30th. It's going to be nuts. Are you copping True Blues when they go on sale? I don't know. Blake, that's a good question. I'm not sure, bro. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see how I feel when they go on sale, you know? Sometimes I say I do, if I'm honest. Sometimes I say I do, and then, like, as time goes on, I just, like, you know, I don't really care about them anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I just move on. It was a size 12 Travi. How do you know? You sack of wine. I'm still waiting. Yeah, so I don't know, Ben. I can't be on it. I can't be sure about that, you know? Just it's the name of the game right now. Ross, did you pre-order multiple times at GameStop? I did. I did, man. I did. We'll see. I mean, I'm in no rush. I mean, I don't know, dude. Like, I told you guys, like, I hate that. Is this kind of a scam that I say this? I know some, like I told you, I have a connection at Adidas now. So it's like, I mean, I'm just getting stuff at, I already ordered some stuff at like 50% off. So it's like, if I do, I might just get Adidas stuff. I don't know. Say, you know what I mean? If it's 50% off, 50% off, you know? Last sold at $9.98. Now look at Travis Forrest. Check sold. Boom. Really? That's crazy, dude. People, I mean, it's still being used, dude. They're not like dude, they're making a killing doing this. They're making absolutely a killing doing this. What's that Adidas though? Evo SLS? Yeah, some like regular shit, not like hype. You know, like nothing that's like gonna break, like, you know what I mean? Just like normal shit, like everyday shit. This is a back to school white and blue. Is too easy of a colorway. It might be slow sellout. I don't know if these are outlet bound. Really? I think the problem is though, there's been so much shit stacking up. It's been stacking up though. Like, I think you said back to school shoe, but like I can see a lot of people go crazy for Toros. You can still get Toros for dirt cheap. Toros are still sitting at the mall. Brazil 3s are sitting at the mall. There's a lot of Jordans that are sitting at the mall. You know? A lot of Jordans sitting at the mall. The shape is kind of funky on these, huh? They're kind of thick. There's no volume on this? Nice. You like these a lot? First look at the Instant Skateboard Nike SB Air Force One. They really just wrote Instant on it. That's all they did. A Royal Jordan 1. My son is a senior this year, and he told me no one wants Jordans, just Asics, Vans, and New Balance. He calls Jordans Unk sneakers, so I doubt the Toros are desired for back to school. Okay. I mean, yeah, man. I mean, I'm not surprised by that. Jordans are starting to turn into Unk shoes. 100%. If they try, they could do some cool SB Air Force One clubs, but they don't. They literally just they literally wrote Instant. All they did was write Instant on the side. And made it a royal. Made it a royal. The True Blue truck pulled up to Philly. True Blue ice cream truck. Dude, rocking it with the tag is it automatic no. No, 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 no. That is absolutely a no. Just because it's just a cheap. The tag is just so cheap and plastic. You know what I mean? It's not like, and it's too big. It's so big. The tag is huge. Yeah. Only for the unks to rock the tag. You going to Sam's Club next week in store? I might. Probably. I'm hitting me and Clizzy are hitting the pokey streets. I'm retired, going back to the 90s, triple white Air Max 90s, Cortez, K-Swiss, creased up. Nice. They used to give you a chain with it. Oh, yeah, the chain one. The chain with, like, the heavy plastic Nike one. Nah, bro, it's too expensive, bro. Again, right? No, I can't do that. That's too expensive. We got to give you the cheap tag. But wait, you just raised the price to $230. No. So what? Take it, sucker. And they wonder why, bro. They wonder why. They wonder why, man. Like, that's why, dude, I have no sympathy for any of these. I really don't. I have, like, that. I have no sympathy for any of these companies, bro. The way they, like, just, like, treat their customers and, like, how they just look at everybody as a damn, like, piggy bank. And how they fucking, like, they literally, like, just have taken away. They've taken away all the good things that made Jordans special. Like, I mean, for instance, obviously the quality is not the same anymore, but even the little details too. And they just keep raising the prices and dumbing down the quality of everything. Like, it's just, it's corporations, man. Like, I'm telling you, bro, they just cut corners and, like, hey, take it or leave it. I have no sympathy, man. That shit's sitting and, like, bro, they can't sell shit like they used to. I really don't care. It's asinine to be jacking up the prices and all this shit, and as a customer, you don't feel it. Like, you don't feel like the product is improved at all. Matter of fact, it's getting worse. Sometimes the product is cheaper. It feels cheaper. The leather quality's stiff as shit. The plastic tag. I wouldn't really compare a cheeseburger to a sneaker company, though. I'm just talking about from our hobby, though. You know what I mean? Like, from our hobby. I'm not gonna speak on other things, because, like, at the end of the day, like, and what has been proven is that, like, you can live without it, right? I mean, at the end of the day, this is a hobby. This is just a hobby. At the end of the day, it's just a hobby. You can live without it. That 2016 True Blue objectively worse than this one? I don't remember 2016. They better not mess these up. I'm definitely gonna need a pair of these. My pair is already pretty cooked. I'm probably. I just hate that I'm buying the same shit over and over again, too, though. But I'll be interested in these. I guess. We'll see. We'll see if it stays at 215. I get it, but that's how companies make margins better. Cut quality and portions, raise prices for inflation. How about just sell more, make the difference up? Right? If 99-cent iced tea is still 99 cents, I still have hope. But why don't they just try to sell more to make up the difference? I honestly might like the reimagined white cements more than these regularly full ones. Honestly, the reimagined are fucking fantastic, dude. The reimagineds are one of the best shoes. Remember when Little Debbie's were a quarter? I don't know. The reimagines were amazing. It costs more to make more. So sell more. But the problem is they can't sell more. Miros with 270 after tax on sneakers. Yeah, but those jumped up. They only dropped like 4,000 pairs. Luckily, I got 40 discount coupons on my Hibbit account on JD Sports, so I'll get these for under retail. Well, good luck. Don't the JD Sports discounts run out. They don't last forever, bro. They do expire. So make sure you keep buying. But that's where they get you. JD points do expire. Well, the coupons do. But like this is their goal, right? Breaking almost after 15 years, the Nike KD5 is officially making a return in 2027. Guys, the KD5s are coming back. Who asked for this shit? Who's wearing this in 2026 and 2027? Who's gonna wear these? Who is gonna wear these? Who's wearing high top basketball shoes in 2026, 2027? These didn't age well at all. Bro, that Nike basketball era was like, you had to be there. Like, I don't think it would ever be, it's never going to get replicated. They're going to look fire with the jorts, Rossi Poo. Heatwave, where the fuck you been? You've been gone for a minute. They will sit and go upstairs. I know, but like, I'm just saying, bro, like, we can all agree that high top basketball shoes hasn't really been the wave, right? Like the same thing with like when they tried to bring back LeBrons, it really didn't pop off. Even the high top Kobe's don't really hit. The Mamba ones that are like 250. Some Back to the Future type shit, right? I mean, it was like, this was like during the peak of like when KD just came into the league and everything. Like, you can't replicate that. Especially with jeans, brog. Is he wearing them with jeans? Yeah, he's wearing them with jeans. Ain't nobody dressed like this anymore. Wearing these shits with jeans, bro. Quincy said it the best. Looking at a lot of these retros Nike Jordan brand are releasing now, and me either having or wanting before, I think now, like, no way I would rock them now. This KD model, along with the LeBron 9s and 10s, was sneakers I was curious about, but never copying. Nike could have skipped these. Can't believe I was wearing these with jeans. Yeah, like in all due respect, like at that time, these were fire, right? At the time, these are fire. But look at the picture, bro. It's shot in like 240p. This man has the cloth sofa and the big back TV. Like, it just, times have changed, man. Times have changed. And they're just going off nostalgia, bro. They're just trying to build off nostalgia. But I don't know, dude. Like, look how fucking young KD looks like here. That's how old these shoes are, bro. Look how young he looks. Bro, on God, I can promise you, when people are not wearing these in 2027. That's when he had hair. Crazy times. Crazy, crazy times, boys. That shoe came out like 10, 12 years ago. Yeah. Yep. Just crazy. It's just that, like, it's just everything's very slow. Everything's low top nowadays. More Kobe's. This is the 5 a.m. flight. See, like that, this will do so much better. This will do so much better. This will do so much better. You know? This will do so much better. Just people prefer low tops, you know? This is what people rock nowadays on the court. Super, super low. Not a bad colorway either. But that's what people like. Wow. Can't wait to see people wear these. No way, dog. I feel like you can't wear something like that, dude. You destroy your ankle. Wouldn't that shit destroy your ankle? Remember those? Cause like you turn your ankle, like your foot can't, like your foot's gonna be fucked. I feel like you'd wreck your ankle in that. You realize people wear shoes to play actual basketball, right? Not just casual. I I'm pretty well aware that also high tops aren't really the best. And locking your foot all the way in, you roll your ankle is not gonna give. Because you're wearing a gigantic boot. Yeah, Ross, you dummy, right? I know. Because everybody in this chat is a hooper. I love my Venice Beach 8s for Baldo. Yeah, Ross, people wear soccer shoes casually now, not b-ball shoes. Get with it. I guess. I guess. Take those off the screen. Don't piss everybody off. I forgot. All right, we'll just move on. All right, we'll move on. Move on. Everybody, all right, we'll move on. We'll fucking move on. New Air Force Ones, they did have pretty good quality. Which ones? The new ones? The all whites? The all white ones? Dylan, what up? What up? Yeah, the all whites. Wasn't that like a special though? That was a special release though, wasn't it? That was like a retro that they did. Yeah, hyped up over the shape and the quality. Shape and the quality. Mm-mm. Come on, come on, come on. How about Nike just keep it consistent? Jeez. Nah, never. Never, 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 never. Air Force Ones sound better than Jordans these days? You think so? Probably. Probably. Messi's winning the cup. Another sample. More Travis samples. Samples on samples on samples on samples on samples. Cheaper, easier to match, more comfortable. Well, for forces. I guess. These look fake too. These look fake too, bro. Oh, how many people in here are buying Air Force Ones? How many people in here have been buying Air Force Ones? How many people? I don't feel like there's a lot of people in here buying Air Force Ones. I didn't buy the 01 since 09. Yeah, I mean, the Supreme Air Force Ones. I had which everyone that attended the Jay-Z concerts. Yeah. I don't know. Until you put it on your foot and you realize it's a fucking stiff ass block that's heavy as shit. And they're not even comfortable. I don't know. I can't do Air Force Ones. I mean, they look nice until I don't know. They're just same issue. Heavy ass block shoes. Heavy ass block shoes. Speak for yourself, Ross. I can wear all ones all day long. Yeah? Well, cuz you probably have super flat feet. You probably have troll feet. They done after one wear. Yeah, for sure. I mean, especially since nowadays everyone's wearing like he's talking about patent leather Air Force Ones. He has this fixation with patent leather Air Force Ones. Which, I mean, I've seen people wear patent leather Air Force Ones, but he's talking about like these shits and these ones and these yellow ones. And then the blue ones, the denim blues. Which is teach his own. Like, I mean, again, they look cool, but I can't get down with them. The undefeated ones, those were like years ago. What, the Air Force One versus Dunk Pack? Yeah, but he's talking about like the resurgence of like the patent leather stuff, you know? Like how they've been pushing patent leather forces. I mean, they're nice, they're cool. I think they're cool looking, but one, I can't pull it off, and two, they don't really like dudes will wear it with like one or two outfits and repeat that outfit over and over again. Yeah, a size 12 Air Force is not it. Small feet better with forces. What? You got to be trolling. Obviously, I think you're trolling. Air Force One blue cot pair are so nice, but the leather linen makes them fit hella big. Yeah, chicks look good in forces. The patent leather Air Forces resell, and that says all. This chat, man, like. So most you guys would rather you'd rather date a girl that's a sneakerhead. So most guys in the chat would rather date a girl that's a sneakerhead. That's like a big plus for you. Like, I'm not saying like super like hardcore sneakerhead, but into shoes, a little bit into shoes. Hell no, that's more money to spend. No, but chicks look hot in sneakers, but heels at times too look fashions. Chicks look hot in sneakers, but heels at times. Really? So you prefer girls in sneakers than heels? Okay. My girl loves sneakers and shoes in general, and I personally love it. It's fun finding and buying her dope pairs, yeah? I mean, I guess it's nice that you share same hobbies. I like my woman to wear heels if we're going out, but other than that, it's sneakers. I prefer my girl barefoot. There you go. I don't know. Jimmy Choo heels are way more expensive, but damn, they look good. Heels ain't cheap, for sure. The heels ain't cheap. That's a hobby I'm not trying to share personally. Yeah. Here comes all the foot fetish bros. Yeah, I guess it's cool to share some hobbies. What about girl sneaker resellers, Ross? What about them? Would you date a girl sneaker reseller? Would you date a girl sneaker reseller? That's a fun thing to say. Would you date a sneaker reseller girl? And she goes to sneaker con and she sells sneakers? That's her job? I bet you some guys would be cool with that. Nah, they'd be smashing the store managers. What? Uh, the first thing you think of? Mine came with me. What if she sells more than you? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but like, I'm surprised. Oh, she could be my plug. She can plug me. Surprised no one said that in the chat. As if the single dudes in here that choosy. Oh, Lauren's ready. Don't you? Hey, didn't you know, Lauren? We got a bunch of Brad Pitts in this chat. Um, would most likely. I hope she do sell more than me. Yeah. Let's build this empire, baby girl. Oh my god. Just not everything has to be so perverted. You guys understood. Does she stream that dude with the annoying Boston accent all the time on TV? Is so nah. Yeah. Let's build this house of bricks. The only thing is that like being a sneaker reseller, obviously it's not stable. So you better have a good income. You better be making good money, because sneaker reselling is not really stable. What if y'all get into a fight and your shoes are missing? What happens then? Uh-oh. Cooked. Done. Sold it. They're all sold. But if you date a sneaker resale girl, you got to get used to her, texting other guys, DMing other guys. Oh, I'm just doing sales. I'm just trying to sell shoes. And you got people like Jason that's going to be throwing innuendos. Yeah. But I would say, like, women are very successful on selling, though. I think women are just as, or if not more successful at selling. You know? I think some of the biggest shows on whatnot, women dominate. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Like, women probably would have a lot of success being sneaker resellers. If they can deal with guys, they'd probably be very successful. Do you know how many dudes fold? How many dudes fold over like girls that like, bruh? You'd see guys like overpay all the time for girls. Overpay easily overpay. 100%. Fucking, they're paying $300 for pandas in 2026. Yeah. Easily be like, keep the change. Yeah. Yeah, like they gotta flex that they got it like that. 100%. That's the game, I know. A girl being a sneakerhead is a masculine. Drop my set. It's not really masculine. I wouldn't say it's masculine. But everybody's different. Every guy thinks differently, I guess. I mean, M is not a sneakerhead, I'll tell you that. M is more into clothes than she is shoes. And the shoes that M buys are like the shit that M likes is not like Jordans. She likes Asics and like what's those women's Nike shoes? That like was it not Vanessa Carter or whatever it is she is? She's got like she likes those. Like M is not really a sneakerhead. Like yeah, she has a pair of Travis's, but and them shits are fucking cooked. She cooks her shoes. She'd be so pissed I'd say that, but she absolutely cooks her shoes. You made her like Jordans? She doesn't have any Jordans. She hasn't bought a pair of Jordans in like so long. Did my stream just crash? Just love it. Bros. Red bottoms? I don't think she even wears heels like that. I don't know what the hell she wears. She wears like I said. I forget. She wears like she likes these. She likes these. She has a pair of these. She likes these. You know? She has these and Asics and like that type of stuff. She does work with someone. I don't want to put her on blast, but like she does work with somebody that's like a massive, massive sneakerhead. And she's like one of the largest sneakerhead pages. She just followed the channel not too long ago. She said she tunes into the streams occasionally, but I forget her name. She's like she's massive. And I'm sure people have seen her page. Her page is like fucking huge. There's no way I'm gonna be able to find it. But let me see. Is she American? Yeah, she lives in. Yeah, of course she's American. She works with M. Um, there's no way I'll be able to find it. Yazzie, I thought it was something shoes. Something shoes. Actually, you know what? I could probably find it by just. I think she follows M. I forget though. Shit. What does M do for work? Oh, maybe I don't follow her. What does M do for work? She's a application specialist. So all the like the dealerships, if they need work on stuff, they look through applications on the cars, and she manages that. This person. She's a huge sneakerhead. She's a massive sneakerhead. Massive, massive sneakerhead. Massive sneakerhead. Detroit. Crazy sneakerhead. Got every fucking pair. Got every fucking pair. Every pair. She got a crazier collection than I do. Every J, every Jordan, everything. Crazy. Yeah. She's from Detroit or Michigan. But yeah, M works with her. Yep. So there's some girls out there that have crazy sneaker collections. Crazier sneaker collections. Crazy collections. Did you get your cleats there, guy? Heather, where have you been? I just noticed Heather's here. I haven't seen Heather pop up in a while. Did you get your cleats? Her and sneakers and coffee? Yeah, some of them have like... I saw some girl that says she spent over 6 figures on sneakers. It's like, geez, some girls go crazy on shoes. So there's a lot. Get your, is it baseball cleats? Yeah, these are baseball cleats. Damn, no one bought them. Start the wave, man. Don't wear the shoes, wear the cleats. I know, it's all right, Heather, and I'm sure you're busy. I'm just messing. Have you seen James Franco's Alien? Wait, can someone explain to me? Is that true? Is this a joke? Is this a joke? I saw something about it and I was like, I didn't know if he's lost his mind or, cuz I know he's had some, I guess he's had some crazy shit. I mean, he did catch, like, didn't he get in trouble for, like, sexual assault? And then I know, like, what's-his-face totally dropped him as a friend. And now there's something about aliens? Did James Franco find real footage of aliens?
That's July 13th, today. I promised you I was going to reveal something because I found something. It was thrust upon me. I didn't ask for this. Now,
Pineapple
I've
Express.
been through a lot, okay? I went on social media, and I started talking about it. I didn't want to do that, okay? I didn't choose this.
First of all, he looks a mess. He looks like he's been fucking staying up till like 4 a.m. or he hasn't slept in days.
It was thrust upon me. I saw something and
got a nice house.
I thought, you know what? I can't keep this quiet. People have said I'm crazy. People said I'm trying to, I don't know whatever it is. I've been through a lot. My account got hacked twice. People trying to shut me down so that I don't get this out. Okay, but I need to get this out for that very reason that people are trying to stop me. For that very reason, I fought to get the account back, and I felt like I owed it to you, to the people that are following me and are, trusting that I in fact am, I have material behind what I'm saying, right?
He's been alien hunting.
My money where my mouth is or whatever. Okay, enough. Here we go. 7/13. You wanted it. Here it is. I delivered.
Nah, man. Nah, bro. No way. Is this a joke? Is this a sketch? This is a sketch, right? There's no way he dressed up as an alien.
Okay.
Is this a joke?
Enough said.
This has to be like a lot more footage dropping soon. It's getting very crazy. This has got to be a promotion for a movie, right? Has to be, right? It's got to be a skit. I mean, clearly that's a guy dressed up as a costume in his backyard. Like, there's a guy, yeah. It's clearly a guy in his backyard. I know, it looked like from a movie from the 50s. It's a movie promotion? I mean, that's best case scenario. If not, he's lost it. It definitely, bro. Yeah, did it just automatically have perfect cameras? No way, Ross. Look how stressed out he is. He looks like a mess, bro. But like, I think he's been exiled out of Hollywood. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's in a good spot. He's an actor, but like, he hasn't done anything. I don't think he can act anymore. He hasn't done anything since Spider-Man, Disaster Artist. He hasn't done anything in a long time. Why? What'd he do? I believe. He got charged for like sexual abuse and like he got allegations on him. It was a civil act. It said that five women came forward, said that he inappropriately touched them. Yeah. Oh, believe all the victims. Da, da, da. I mean, bro, he admitted it. James Franco admits to sleeping with acting students. So that's there you go. But that was years ago. That was in 2021. So that's why. What's the matter? So, I mean, you're just asking why. There you go. Yeah. So I guess there's aliens. Aliens. I love Pineapple Express. Yeah, everyone loved those. I mean, everyone loved Pineapple Express. Everyone loved the hate us because they ain't us. You know? And like, I mean, he was great with Seth Rogen, but Seth Rogen like cut him off completely. Seth Rogen came out and said he'll never talk to him again, probably. Damn, where's Brooklyn? Brooklyn, I didn't know you did this. Damn, Brooklyn, you went crazy on this. Bro, why is the Statue of Liberty's arm look funky? That doesn't... That's tough, but I don't think it's well executed at all. But the details the details are nice. Very weird placement, yeah. But the details, the shading's kind of solid. The line work is pretty good. The trophy, though, is kind of like a little bit... The ball should be bigger, shouldn't it? Or maybe not. I can't remember. The trophy is kind of small. Ross, do you have tats? Yes, I have a tat. I got tatted live on stream. You forget? I have a giant chicken on my leg. I think the MVP trophy, that's why. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, okay, thank you. Now I sound like a dumbass. Yeah, that's an MVP trophy. You're right. I thought that was the finals trophy. Clizzy, when you getting the Sixes trophy on there? LeBron on the way. Sure. Sure. You have a tattoo of Venom? No, you don't. We're gonna have to set up a tattoo. Tattoo channel. Someone said these are looking good. Who's copping? Someone said these look good. Who's copping? People in the chat saying these are looking fire. Someone said these are too cute. The Bad Bunnies. They're like what are these? Like Bad Bunny F1 shoes? Cuz these are supposed to be like racing ones, right? These are supposed to be like racing shoes, right? Like F1 shoes? I mean, like they might not be for like sneakerheads, but like they are different. You know what I mean? They are different. They are different. They're not just like the problem is like our like Chicken and W's. Like you guys are mostly hardcore Jordan heads, Yeezy guys, New Balance. Like I could definitely see Europeans go crazy for these though. You know? Right? You could definitely see like the European crowd eat these up. Outlet special? Nah, bro. You'll be surprised, man. Bad Bunnies go crazy, bro. Bad Bunnies get eaten up. These will sell out 100%. You know? What'd you get? Fucking Zeus? Yeah, that's crazy. That detailed. Very, very detailed. That is crazy detailed. That must took a long time. Long ass time. But with something like that, are you gonna keep going? You got to keep going all the way down, right? You gotta do your whole forearm. You gotta do a whole sleeve. Nine hours. Pfft. Yeah, fuck that. You said those are live on the confirmed app? He's getting George Washington next. I just feel like this is like where shoes are at, man. Everybody's just wearing different ass shit. Oh, Kith app. Ross, you need a tattoo like that? Everything's just so different now, bro. You think it's Hercules? Nah, with a lightning bolt, that's got to be Zeus. You've been wearing Vans all summer? Vans all summer. You wearing these? Since you said you're big into Air Force Ones. I know Gorgon likes these. Tony the Tiger looking forces. There you go. Looks like you got a fucking... I have no idea what the hell. They're just doing anything and everything nowadays. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. We're just in a different time now, man. I don't know what to say, bro. Get your Vans, bro. Bandana pack. Here you go. Get your bandana pack, bro. Telling you, dude, everything is just super low top flat shoes now. I mean, I don't know. What happened to the game I love? Everything is just super low top flat shoes, man. I mean, Pumas. Just things have changed so much, man. Pushing summer shoes. What do you mean summer shoes? You just think it's because of the summer? I don't think that's the case, my friend. You getting these? The Jacques? What happened to the game I love? It's like an 80s indoor track show, yeah. People love it. People love that shit, though. I'd rather just rock my old Yeezys than most of this trash. And I feel like that's what most people are doing, just rocking the shit they have. I just don't see anything up on right now that is slight interesting. You say the new sickness with Savoya, don't eat salads and fruits. Don't get the shits. Yeah, there's just nothing right now, bro. There's really nothing right now. Sorry, guys. Wish you want to watch J Balvin ruin his shoes. There's really nothing right now, man. Sorry. There's just nothing right now. I don't even know what to talk about when it comes to shoes. It's just like, it's dry. My sneaker bros, I'm sorry, it's dry. You want someone listen to two people talk about Cortez being the most
influence. I think that Cortez is right now the most influential in streetwear when it comes to how you present your brand. Every single brand in London, I'm looking at you. Y'all all need to stop copying Clint. You can't just how effective it is.
Yeah.
Like, yo, the dude did his thing. He's made his impact, and he's continuing to do so. Shout out to the whole team at Cortez, and waiting for that next Nike.
Yeah, so I think we'll wrap it up with like, be like Clint. No, I'm kidding. But like, there's lots of people who you can study, but mimic what he has done in terms of having a very clear vision. And then also, he's become like the Tony Robbins of, you know, streetwear when he's online and.
Yeah, I don't know. Cortez is the best streetwear brand right now. I don't know. I think the bar is set so low right now. If I'm keeping it a buck, I think the bar is just set so low. People are just itching, waiting for something. What's the best cologne to get? Mayo. VA needs to announce the bread for Off-White. That would get people going for sure. That would get the people going for sure. You mess with the Jaw Force? Yeah, I think the design is really cool. Yeah. I mean, I think the design is really, really cool. I'm not gonna lie. The chicken tender boot. You see that they're selling these on eBay for $500? Did you guys see that? The chicken tender boot? Oh. Someone got it for $250. If you guys need a chicken tender boot, here you go. For $250. The chicken tender boot. It's literally just cardboard or paper in a boot shaped. There you go. $250. Comes with extra chicken tender grease inside. Smells like fried chicken. People are trying to sell anything and everything. Right? People are literally trying to sell anything and everything, bro. Comes with extra grease stains. What the fuck we live in, man? It's so crazy, dude. It's wild, bro, isn't it? I doubt check sold. I doubt someone bought that. Check sold. I don't think anyone has bought that, man. The grease stains is how you know it's authentic. Facts. You guys are too funny, man. If someone bought that, man, they need to get their life checked. Buying a grease-stained chicken tender bucket. Need to get their life checked. Seriously. Y'all was wearing these too. I ain't forget. Uh-oh. Kuteras. I've never owned a pair of these, thank God. There's no way. You would have a pair of these, Lauren. Makes a lot of sense. These are horrible. Straight boneless, man. Straight boneless. Boneless on the lows. With the jogger pants, too. With the joggers. You gotta rock them with the joggers, too. Joggers and skinnies. I never had a pair. But it's okay. It's all right. I've had worse shoes, so it doesn't matter. I've had worse shoes. That's where what got their inspiration? Honestly, they still look good. You think so? I can't get down with that.
My newest piece, the Ethernet Adidas. Made from the ends of Ethernet cables, I cut them and attached them to the shoe. I teamed up with Tizo Touchdown to recreate the Adidas XLG 2.0. The first step was heating up the cage with a hairdryer and then peeling it off. After the cage was removed, it was time to add the Ethernets. I used a tool called an awl to poke holes through the wires and the shoe. After poking the holes, I used a zip tie to attach the wires onto the shoe. Repeat this process hundreds of times until you reach the top. After that, I hand stitched on this trim to cover the ends of the wires and tie it all together. The last step was drilling holes through keyboard keys and attaching them to the laces. The right shoe spells out Tizo Touchdown and the left shoe spells out Corey Infinite 1/1. For the finishing touch, I made the box from recycled keyboard membrane. It too says Tizo Touchdown and Corey Infinite. Tizo wore the shoes to a World Cup game, and if you want to watch the entire collaboration video, you can find it on the Adidas Originals YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for watching, and go create with what's around you to the best of your ability. Be you, be infinite.
There you go.
My newest piece.
Can hook up anywhere. Getting 5G with those shoes, right?
The Ethernet.
Straight up. That seems like a lot of fucking work. Just a lot of tedious work, but pretty cool. Damn, those are crazy. The Bad Bunnies. They're making low tops now. Low top might be better than the high tops. Those are crazy. Almost over. Soccer's almost over. What are you guys going to do without your soccer? It's almost over. You only got a few more games left.
In collaboration between Soul Goods and Nike. I'm Yue, creative director of Soul Goods, born in Beijing but raised in Paris, and I've been in this culture for a while. This shoe comes from an observation that in Asian and Chinese household, we take off our shoes when we enter somebody's home. We wanted to think of a shoe that can function both as a house shoe and also function elsewhere. When we started this conversation 3 years ago, they say, oh, the closest thing we can give you to work on is the air woven. From the air woven, some of the observation that I wanted to bring.
Oh, shit.
This is the second collaboration between Soul Goods and Nike. I'm Yue, creative director of Soul Goods, born in Beijing but raised in Paris, and I've been in this culture for a while. This shoe comes from an observation that in Asian and Chinese household, we take off our shoes when we enter somebody's home. We wanted to think of a shoe that can function both as a house shoe and also function
These look
elsewhere.
super comfortable.
But when we start this conversation 3 years ago, they say, oh, the closest thing we can give you to work on is the air woven. From the air woven, some of the observation that I wanted to bring is, can we make the sole more rugged? And can we have the heel collapsible? And from this, we arrived to the first sample, and we try to add a mud guard to bring back that considered feeling and try to make the woven construction work with the collapsible heel. We reinforce the asymmetry. We refine the weave to make it lighter. We added anatomical tongue, so when you slip your foot in, the tongue doesn't go in. These are the finals. Blue and green comes from the enamel of the ceramics. The brown one is really paying tribute to the considered line that I think is one of the best projects from Nike. The red one is a very Chinese colorway, but how do we make it compatible to everyone? And at first he wasn't approved, and since the sample came out pretty good, he said, hey, we can give you a third colorway just for your store. So I was like super psyched. Hopefully this goes well and we continue on something greater with Nike.
I don't mind them. I think they looked pretty cool. Who do I got today? France. I think most people, right? France. I got France. I think I got France winning it all, bro. Literally, I got France winning it all. You don't need these if you have the Tom Sachs shoe? Is it the same sole as a Tom Sachs? I mean, let's get a parlay. What do you mean, let's get a parlay? Just parlay what? Just bet on France. Or if you think Spain. Put your money where your mouth is. Why? Bro, ask VJ. Whatever VJ's betting, fade him. Fade VJ. Don't sleep on Spain. I don't think I don't know. I don't know. I just think I'm just going with the human eyeball test. I think England wins tomorrow. I think England wins tomorrow. I got France and England in the finals, with France winning it all. It's today at 3 o'clock. I'll be locked in. I'll be watching. Is Messi out? No. But, I mean, I just didn't like how Argentina played last game. Like, they couldn't even, with an extra guy, they could barely score with an extra guy. It took them forever. And I think England played pretty damn good against Norway. You know? I just think the two best teams right now that have been playing the best have been France and England. Messi is spanking. It's not just Messi. It's like it's been his other. There's been no one else. It's not just Messi. We'll see. I'm sure you guys will be watching 3 o'clock today. Get your shit done. 3 o'clock. I hate how it's 3 o'clock, but get your shit done, man. Don't forget today, 12 o'clock is Concepts Raffle. Is it? Okay. Concepts Raffle is today at 12 o'clock. Thank you, bro. LaMelo Cybertruck. Man, this guy, bro. He's going to be a menace in Minnesota.
Yeah, dog snap though. I ain't gonna cap. He finna make me go crazy in my car though.
Bro.
And you can change the color of the lights too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you snap, bro.
That's his brother.
Yeah, dog snap though. I ain't gonna cap.
Man, they got the ugliest taste in cars, bro. They have the ugliest taste.
Yeah, dog snap though. I ain't gonna cap. He finna make me go crazy in my car though. And you can change the color of the lights too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you snap, bro.
We'll see how it goes in Minnesota. That thing is ugly, bro. But it fits their personality, though. You know what I mean? Like his shoes, everything. Like they're just very loud, colorful. Ross, have you seen that guy with the rare poke cards? No. Who's that? Who's that? The cards are already ugly and he made it worse. Yeah, that's funny. LaMelo can't drive. Mm-mm. Ross, what happened? Did you see Card King latest video? Insane 100K trades, pure slabs. 100K slabs. Telling you, it's a different breed. It's a different breed, man. 100K is nothing in that shit. 100K is nothing. They don't sell, they lease a lot. I guess. Is there anything good? Anything good? Didn't know people still buy Cybertrucks. Cybertrucks? I still see them. There's a lot of people in Orlando that have Cybertrucks. There's a lot of people. I wish I had at least a Kobe and an MJ Auto. Those are nice. Yeah. Ross, we have had another dust storm last night. Did you get out there and made a video? Sales for it have been a flop metric wise. What as? Oh, for the Cybertruck? Ross, I thought you had a folder of Kobe cards. I do. I do. Someone sent me this, dude. Patient pays for dental surgery with over $50,000 in Pokemon cards. Isn't that nuts? A patient at an implant center in Portland, Oregon traded over $50,000 worth of Pokemon to receive a full arch implant smile. There you go. Would you trade Pokemon cards for a smile and some teeth? How insane is that? Shit's like pure cash. Only in America, right? Only in America. Absolutely nuts. I guess. To have teeth? Do you value your teeth? I like the idea of trading goods for services, yeah? Would you trade your art for stuff? Pokemon are gold and the best things to hold. Pokemon and gold, the best things to hold? Not really. It's... Not really. I mean, yeah, as of recently, yes, but... I mean... I wonder what happens when the market isn't good. I wonder what will happen when the market is not good. It's going to be very interesting. In France, we had goods trade for service, but can't tell you the service. Uh-oh. Materials come and go, but rather have nice teeth. Yeah, I mean, teeth is very important, right? Teeth is very important. You can be miserable with no teeth. Very painful. Very, very painful. They say your oral health is connected to your heart. I'd believe it. I'd believe it. I would believe it. Nice chompers and good oral hygiene is a must. Yeah, because, dude, nothing's worse than a toothache. Nothing's more miserable than having teeth pain. Crohn's disease is pretty miserable. Teeth are for rich people. Well, we know you're from Europe. So you guys don't, you don't value your teeth. So that makes sense that you would say that. Again, proving everything is true what you say, yeah. You are Gorgon. You are Gorgon! Let's check update. 13-14 sold out. 13-14 sold out. Crumpets and tea, bad teeth gang, yeah. Sitting. Sitting. What do you mean stay away from Taco Bell? Why? Taco Bell under investigation over explosive diarrhea parasite outbreak. Taco Bell is under investigation over a parasite outbreak linked to severe diarrhea. Health officials are looking into whether Taco Bell is connected to cyclosphere. I don't know how to say it. Cyclosphere? I have no idea. Outbreak reported in 30 states. Leafy lettuce is the main suspected source, but no food has been confirmed, and Taco Bell has removed some fresh ingredients from select locations while the investigation continues. Bro, why is lettuce so bad? Why is it always lettuce? How come lettuce is always so bad? Every time, huh? It's every issue it has to do with lettuce. It's always lettuce. Lettuce always has health issues. Bag lettuce, all the outbreaks, some of the biggest outbreaks ever have happened because of lettuce. Just stay away from lettuce. Definitely stay away from lettuce, man. The outbreaks have been Taco Bell's fault. They're just saying it's connected to lettuce. Obviously not because of the fucking processed junk meat that they put in it. But lettuce is just not good for you, man. It's not safe to eat lettuce. Stick to Lucky Charms. Stick to spinach, maybe? Brussels sprouts? Remember Chipotle years ago with the lettuce E. coli? Yeah, man. Lettuce is always the main culprit of all this stuff. Make sure you always wash your lettuce. Burger King love to put lettuce on their burgers. Well, yeah. What is this? New helmet?
You think you're some kind of a fucking triathlon beast just because you bought a 10 grand bike? Bullshit. You won't destroy the field until you put this on your head. Introducing Carbo Shurek. 20 years of Polish engineering created this massive profile that shamelessly penetrates the air in front of you. Put it on, dominate, and show them who the real alpha is. Carbo Shurek. It's fucking awesome.
There you go. It's real. It's real. Oh, man.
Would you rather be gay or would you rather be a gamer?
A game.
Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
A game.
Would you rather be gay or a gamer? Gay or a gamer?
A game.
Gay or a gamer? Gay or a gamer?
Personally, game.
Gay or gamer? Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
I'd rather be a game.
Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
I'd rather be a game.
Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
Game.
Gay or gamer?
Game.
Would you rather?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's ruthless, bro.
Would
That's ruthless.
you rather be gay or a gamer?
Gamer.
Game. Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
I think I'd be a gamer.
Would you rather be gay or a gamer? Gay. Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
A game.
Would you rather be gay or a gamer?
A gay gamer.
Respect. Would you?
Oh man. That's the young gen, man. That's the young gen. That's the young gem. That's the young. That is the young generation, man. Oh. That's their thing. That's weird. Always somebody. Sir Paul, I'm not surprised. Kids these days too scared.
Messi signing his own sneaker.
Yup.
How much you asking for him?
$4,000. We're at Gotzol and we have the limited edition Messi Sambas. But what's cool about these is they are actually signed by the man himself, Messi right there, Lionel Messi.
I don't believe it. You gotta show me now.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You got a
I know a lot of
video?
people are like, hey, I don't know if these are real, but we have the video right there, as you can see.
How much does it go without the signature?
About a couple $100, yeah.
Damn, so a signature worth a couple bands.
Yeah, has to be.
Is Messi the GOAT?
Greatest of all time, not even close.
Signed by Messi. 4,000. Crazy. Messi signing his
4,000. Would you pay 4,000 for that? Sir Paul is the new Gorgon.
own sneaker.
Yup.
$4,000. Has to be. I mean, he does sign a lot of stuff. He signs a lot of stuff.
I spent $100,000 on one pair, but I can tell you who.
You spent $100,000 on a shoe, and you can't tell me what it was. Really?
God. They're doing everything and anything at these events, but not sell shoes. They're doing everything and anything, but not selling shoes. Everything I have that is autographed is not for sale, yeah. What do you have? I mean, dude, a Messi signed shoes. Messi autographs are not cheap, dude. Messi autographs are not cheap. I mean, he signs a lot of cards. I mean, most of his cards that are hand $1,000, $1,000, $900. You know, obviously sticker autos are cheaper because he's not signing the card; he signed a sticker. But anything that he's touched and signed is $1,000. But he does sign a lot. There's a big difference. Again, when he touches the product and signs it, it's a whole other ball game. Messi auto, like jersey. His jerseys are $2,500, $2,500, $1,100. So yeah, $4,000 for those shoes. $4,000 for those shoes is pretty ridiculous. A boot. $5,000 for that car. Damn. But there was a huge issue with Messi stuff in the past. Because there was an issue with, like, Messi wasn't signing his stuff. It was his brother that was signing his shit for him. So that was a huge mess. But $4,000, yeah, that I will say is pretty ridiculous. Looking at the pricing of regular Messi autos, I'd probably, like you said, I'd probably estimate those shoes around $1,200 bucks. $1,200. I'd say $1,200 for those shoes. And they're not even certified. Like you'd have to get them authenticated. If you wanted to increase the value of them, you'd have to get them authenticated. So you'd have to take them to, like, I don't know, PSA or something. They are doing some new shit, which is crazy, though. Like, they're really going all out in soccer stuff. They just added this. I just saw this the other day. With, like, autographs and stuff. They are doing soccer balls and soccer jerseys now. I mean, soccer is really getting pushed heavy. Oops. Really getting pushed heavy with soccer balls, autographed soccer balls, and autographed soccer jerseys. People are really trying to capitalize on this whole, like, World Cup thing, you know? How much for the shirt you got on for you to sign it? $20. You clown. Messi should have gone to prison having his brother sign his stuff. Yeah, I don't think they're not gonna send him to prison, but after the cup, no one's gonna care about soccer. Possibly. Possibly, you're right. Possibly. You may be right. I think some people might still be interested in it, though.
Fuck, no, it's not shit.
Thief steals over 5,000.
He was sitting over there. Some lady took cash out of his bag.
How long ago?
Maybe like 10, 15 minutes ago.
10, 15 minutes?
Moment, like,
Yeah.
I felt at the moment.
Yeah, he will. Yeah.
Damn.
Call us in advance. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, what?
Shit.
Staff guy. Like,
Collecticon staff?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The blonde hair guy. Whatever. Starts yelling at
What's up, man?
$5,300.
Got her?
She had it. She had it.
That is
in her pants.
insane, bro. I'm glad I got it.
You did. That was because of you. She fought them in the office because a woman came in and said, I gotta search you. She wouldn't let her do it.
Yeah.
They fought her. They arrested her. We all turned around. She pulled her pants down and fucking all the money came flying out.
Dude, no fucking way.
$5,300.
Crazy. Bro, there's so much stealing. That's the difference. I guess, like, in like this hobby compared to other hobbies, there's so much stealing. Like, you don't got to deal with that at SneakerCon because it's like, obviously, you can't steal a shoe, like one shoe. But like in these like cardboard events, so many people steal, man. So many people steal. Why? I just don't get it. Stealing is like, it's so stupid. It's so goofy to steal. So goofy to steal, man. Ross, you hitting Sam's Club Tuesday, waiting for an online drop. I don't know. I might. I'm gonna have to make a decision here. People are grimy. It's just people would rather just steal it. You know, people would steal it. $40% off Kobe's. They're all trash.
Nike really brought out a cart full of Kobe's. They had every single size that you could think of, every colorway that you can think of, and they were 40% off. But here's the best part. They were already marked down from $190 all the way down to $160 or $165. Then you can throw an additional $20 off $100 on top of these. You're picking these up for around $80, $90, even with tax. Yeah, they had every size all the way to 15. Let me know if you guys would pick these up. You can see in the video, they really had every size, every colorway. Really good deal. Nike really...
Good little hoop shoes. Outlets be bumping, bro. All these dudes just have warehouses full of shit.
What's up, guys? 35 pairs of shoes sold this weekend, a couple thousand.
All these dudes have just they just have warehouses, man. Straight up warehouses full of shoes, bro. Isn't it insane? And how many people nowadays, dude? Just warehouses filled.
The hype sneaker market is tanking and most of you should get out now. New release after new release continues to drop over time and it doesn't look like that's changing anytime soon. If you have hundreds of pairs and don't know what to do, sending them the Pledge is probably your best option. Pledge offers prepayment. Come with me to the rainiest Nike outlet in the entire planet. Right off the bat, they had the new Chicago Jordan 1 lows. These were 30% off at $145. I also had to pick up the Kobe 6 Dodgers, 30% off, and the Rare Air Jordan 11s. These were a size 18. Look at that boot of a shoe. But check out these prices we paid. I paid under $100 on the 11s and just around $100 on the Kobe's. Let's see if we can make some money. Come with me to the rainiest Nike outlet in the entire planet. Right.
It's just crazy.
Check out how cheap they have the Anthony Edward 1 lows here. $44. Adidas full size run. Over here they also have the regular one as well.
This is an amazing deal. Don't sleep on Adidas. I mean, they're running crazy sales. It's 60% off, you guys can see up there. So the shoes are like 100, 110 bucks, 60% off, $44. Crazy.
It's all ugly ass colorways. It's all ugly ass colors.
Scam me for my shoes online. You see, after I sold this shoe on eBay,
No way they have these at Nikes. These Soul Jordan 3s 2.0, super sick. Whole box. They got sizes like 10, 11, 14, 165.
I remember people paying like $250 for these.
That's a crazy deal. Love these sales Nike's running. No way they have these at Nike.
Insane.
Check this out. Air Force Ones, $50 at the Nike outlet. Brand new white joints. But I think these are B grade. So let's take a look and see. Yeah, they're B grade. I don't know if you can see that. Red B stamp in there. They look fine to me. They got a little bit of glue there. It looks normal. $50 though for the white ones. Can't really go wrong. And you can get another discount too. I think you can get these down to like $42. So let me know if you pay $42 for some white Air Forces. I know I would. Think about picking these up. Check this out.
There you go.
These random brick jaws that I found at the Nike clearance store paid for a pair of Jordan 11s. I bought 3 pairs of these New York Jaw 3s for $60 each, and I just sold one for $315 on eBay. That's a $230 profit after all fees on a pair of random jaws. With that money, you can buy a pair of Jordan 11s like these that I got in Japan for $200. So I got a free pair of Jordans from selling one shoe. So yeah, make sure you resell the shoes you don't like to get the ones you do. These random...
I don't know. Only a few outlets have stuff like this. It's mainly Florida. Bro, everyone talks about the Florida outlets, bro. My outlets in Orlando are like cooked. I don't know. People hype up the outlets here, bro, but I don't know. I don't see all the outlets are always a zoo too here. It's like they just crazy. I remember I used to see Unbreakable Cakes pick up some heat at the outlet in Chicago. Yeah. Balling on a Budget does Florida outlets all the time, and it's there. Yeah, but like again though, I mean, there's like dudes that do it for a living though. You know what I mean? Like it won't pass authentic. What won't? It's just the outlets, bro. I think a lot of people like are like this is the outlet time, bro. For shoes, like mad people are shopping at the outlets. Mad people are shopping at the outlets, dude. You know? Like that's the reality of it. Mad people are shopping at the outlets. So I'm not surprised if outlets are having more success right now. People are not looking to pay full retail price for all this shit. People are looking for steals and deals. Steals and deals when it comes to shoes. So people would rather buy shit at the outlets, dude. People are shopping at the outlets more than ever, probably. Or like waiting for things to go on sale. You know? Outlets are cooking right now, bro. So I wouldn't be surprised if that outlet content is going nuts, you know? People love the outlets. Next week starts tax-free in Florida. Yeah, but it's not everything, right? Isn't it just on school supplies and stuff? It's back to school, yeah. Just school supplies on $50 to $100 or less per item. Yep. It's mostly just back to school shit. Yeah, shoes under $100. Yep. Clinzy. What happened to your boy Jalen? Uh 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 uh. There's a lot of people in the chat. What's going on today? Nothing. Nothing at all. Everyone's just chilling. So if you're able to get the mines next week, you won't pay taxes. Is it? Is that how it works? It might, yeah. Yeah. Sounds like it. Sounds like it. Dun, 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 dun. Bro, today is, dude, this is like crazy, huh? Pretty depressing times right now. Even for me, it's like there's just nothing happening. Very, very depressing times right now. Did you see the Fantastic Four Nikes come back? Yeah. Yep. Yep. Just the what? The 90s and the 95s? Ross, what day next week is the Mind Slides dropping? It's on sneakers. It's the Spider-Man ones. $23rd. The Spider-Man joints, which I'm loving it. I'm saving hella. Yeah, well, I mean, like, there's just nothing even, like, there's no leaks, there's no news, there's no nothing, and if, like, it is, it's just, like, I mean, yeah, Mr. Fantastic, like, shoes, like, I mean, cool. Not really gonna move the needle for a lot of people. A lot of people don't even wear 90s anymore. A lot of people hate 90s. And 95, the Human Torches. Yeah. Cool shoes, but yeah. People hate 90s? Yeah. When have we ever, dude, we've had so many 90s drop and like nobody cares about 90s unless it's hype, but even that. Most people do not like 90s. They haven't liked the 90s since like the Bacons dropped years ago. Years and years and years ago. The Bacons. The Bacons. Just not really as popular. My perspective. Jellyfish drop tomorrow? I don't think so. What happened to the Air Max 711s? They pulled them, bro. Did the lawsuit. Got my ticket to the Odyssey this week. You watching it, Ross? Yeah, I'm gonna see it. I don't even remember what day I'm seeing it. Am I seeing it Thursday? I'm seeing it Thursday when it comes out. I don't have any early screenings near me. I'll see it Thursday. Thursday. Board flips almost sold out. But like 90s, man, 90s really haven't really. I mean, I don't think that's a wild statement. I mean, obviously the off-white 90s did very well, but I can't remember the last time there was been a live cop for Air Max 90s. Besides the off-whites. The infrareds just released. Those are like the submarines, the ultramarines, excuse me. I mean, I guess the Grateful Dead's probably the last big one. The Grateful Dead's. The Grateful Dead's the last big Air Max 90s. The Bacons, a while ago. The duck camos, nobody really cared about the duck camos. I feel like Air Max 90s have become like more of like a overseas thing. A lot of the Air Maxes. I mean, they're dropping these gold ones. Remember that? The gold chain. Yeah. 90s and 95s for real, yeah. How's the resale doing? It's probably doing very well. Yeah, $400. 450, 500, 500, 600. Close to $600. Just like that. 450, 450, you know, like 500, $600. Yeah, they're pretty high. I mean, they're not releasing, so there's no way this shoe releases. Did someone fulfill your order? Nah, I got refunded. Nope, it got refunded. Most people, I would say like not everybody. I would say everybody that tried to buy them, it got refunded. Mm-mm. L StockX, yeah. Damn, they got Sam's Club leaked Sam's Club allocation for the heavy hitters. We got our hands on the community. What the hell? Google Doc. Total allocation for heavy hitters. Florida, damn. Texas, Florida, Cali, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Illinois, Michigan, North Carolina, Missouri. Florida. Damn. This is going to be nuts, huh? Orlando, Lake Nona. Orlando, damn. We're getting a shit ton. Florida's getting a shit ton. This is going to be nuts. So much. Get there hella early. Yeah. It's a lot. I mean, what are they going to do? 2 per person? 2 per membership? Where's the link to the spreadsheet? It's in the Discord. In the Discord, my friend. In the Discord. Should be fun. Should be chaotic. Should be chaos. Better get Costco Gold membership so you can get. It's not Costco. It's Sam's Club. Get your Costco membership. That will do well for you. Yeah, Sam's Club. You can get the Sam's Club member. You can end. Yeah, but still though, you got to get there early though. I'll be out there at 5 a.m. Yeah, I think 5 a.m. should be fine. It's a few hours early. I think you'd be fine at 5 a.m. There's going to be a lot of people. You're going to try to hit the box at Sam's? Probably best chance. Probably your best chance. I'm sure it's going to go crazy. I'm sure it will be nuts. Orlando is crazy here, so. There you go. You know that dinosaur we just looked at? It just sold on the auction for $50 million. just sold the dinosaur for $50 million. A world record. It's a world record. The T-Rex just sold for $50 million. Becoming the most expensive dinosaur ever up for auction. Holy crap. I would think they keep that shit in a museum. Museums can't afford that. Discovered the story of the 67 million year old fossil. Damn, dude, dinosaurs were around for 67 million years ago. 67 million years ago? That's crazy.
I think people have the misconception that you just dig a hole and you pull a skeleton out. And that is not at all how it happens. Gus is a 38-foot long, 12.5-foot tall T-Rex. It's one of the largest and most complete ever found at 61%, with those bones making up 75 to 80% of the mass of the animal. It's a monster. We've been working on it for 5 years. This is our longest term project ever. From the day that the first bone was discovered, we've been going back and forth to South Dakota to oversee this whole process. And finally, we're about to bring it to the public where it will be exhibited starting July 1st. I really love the tradition of naming the dinosaur after somebody who was involved. You know, Sue was named after Sue Hendrickson, Stan was named after Stan Sacriston. It's just right that it's named after Gary Licking.
I remember being asked about what I felt about a name, and they suggested Gary, and I was like, oh man, no, Gary would have a cow. But then learning about his nickname being used, I felt pretty good about that. I'm really grateful that
That's crazy.
they found it, because it could have been lost and nobody ever would learn anything from it. To make it come to life takes a lot of love and care and dedication. They stopped at nothing to make that happen. Of course, it would have been way better to have Gus, Gary.
Imagine dropping it.
I know that he would have just been in awe.
That's incredible.
We found Gus in 2021 in Hardin County, South Dakota. We were just wrapping up another project on Gary and Dana's ranch, and we had...
South Dakota. Is that where all the dinosaurs are? South Dakota?
kind of an awkward couple days to fill, so we decided to do some prospecting.
Thomas and I rolled out together and we started right by the highway. It was a cloudy day and we were hiking, not in a very badlandy spot. It was kind of marshy and grassy.
It's not really where you expect to find things. A lot of the ground that has that look tends to be like more recent deposition, but we'd gotten in the habit of kind of checking weirder areas that a lot of people just miss. It was actually Gary who asked me before we were going out if I had worked this particular finger.
I went right, Thomas went left, and I straddled the road, walked up, and it was the very first thing I laid eyes on the first day. Saw the metatarsal poking out of the ground.
He, calls me over and says, yeah, I think there's something you can look at over here. Walking up the hill to it, it was clear we had some really large bones, something I was really excited about.
By his reaction, I could tell it was going to be a special one. And he goes,
How insane is that? How insane is that? That something that's from like millions of years ago is just buried in the ground. It makes you wonder, like, what else is in the ground? Right? Something from millions and millions of years ago.
next time I'm going right.
So once you find it, it's a race.
in like the middle of South Dakota. Like there's nothing here. It's just fields. Do you know? And not even just stumbled on a bone, but then came across the most complete T-Rex ever.
Against time to excavate it before more erosion occurs, more weather impacts it. You got to dig that out as fast as possible in order to save the fossil.
One of the first things that we do when we find a site and identify kind of the first bones is we set up a grid and hand map everything. And that serves as a tool for a lot of reasons. It preserves a lot of the data.
It's absolutely incredible. Skim through it here. And they sold it. They sold it for $50 million, man. So everyone gets a cut. They all get a cut for work. For $50 million. It's usually found near the Rocky Mountains. Why? Is that where like dinosaurs lived? Is that where dinosaurs lived? The fact that they roamed the earth. Dinosaurs still don't seem real, but when you see this, it's gotta be, right? I know, the fact that, like, was there any humans around when dinosaurs existed? Like, probably not, right? Could they extract, obviously they can't extract DNA. It doesn't exist, it's all bones. So you don't have to worry about no Jurassic Park here. Right? It's pretty impressive. Nah, they were everywhere, but easier to find for scientists around the Rocky Mountains because the tectonic uplift on the ground. Interesting. Interesting. It's just wild to think that these things existed. Why aren't there any fossils of prehistoric people? I mean, there's skulls of people for sure. What are you talking about? But it's also like 67 million years ago. 67 million years ago. That's insane. We're only think about it. We're only 2026. Right? 2026. We're talking about 67 million years ago. The continents were more connected during the time of dinosaurs, yeah? The Egyptians were around. How do you think they built the pyramids? Well, of course. So where did people come from if there ain't early fossils of humans? It's one of the biggest mysteries. You gotta build a flux capacitor and go back in time. Who can buy it? Here you go. Expect Ken Griffin, $51 billion net worth, and Todd Graves, $22 billion net worth to be the bidders. There you go. So Ken Griffin, who has $51 billion, is it. There you go. Those are the people who can afford it. There you go. Ken Griffin. AI. He's worth $51 billion. Honey, I just bought a dinosaur. Todd Graves is the owner of he's the owner of Raising Cane's. He's the owner of Raising Cane's, $22 billion. So there you go. The owner of Raising Cane's. Cane's is buns? Nah, Cane's is good, bro. Cane's is good. Raising Cane's, you guys are ridiculous, man. That shit is so good. That shit better than Popeyes. That cane sauce smacks, bro. Hell no, no seasoned chicken. The toast is so good. Cane's is amazing. Absolutely. Cane's is fucking amazing, bro. It's the sauce do the work. Exactly. So what's wrong with the sauce doing the work? What the hell? The fuck? Who's eating fucking chicken raw with no sauce? No sauce chicken? You guys are you guys need to be checked out. Bro, supermarket heat lamp chicken. The chicken needs to be seasoned. Doesn't. Seasoned. If it's seasoned right, there's no need for sauce. Bro, fuck, you're dunking that shit in ranch anyways. The fuck? You're dunking that shit in ranch or something. Or honey mustard. Please. Please. You ain't raw dogging no chicken. No sauce is crazy, right? No, you're not getting no ranch, no honey mustard, please, no barbecue. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. This man said no barbecue sauce, no nothing. Right? Please. I can get by eating Chick-fil-A with no sauce, but why would you? You don't like Chick-fil-A sauce? Like, what the hell? Sauce is definitely mandatory. Definitely mandatory. Ketchup. Man, this man said ketchup. Man said ketchup, bro. What are you, 5 years old? Ketchup. Spicy honey mustard. Yeah, see? Man, talk about, bro, sauce is everything. If you ain't got the sauce, you lost. Sorry. Straight up. Meanwhile, Popeyes is like, Popeyes don't need no sauce. Popeyes is mid as hell. Do you go to the island and pit sauce on their food? What? Nah, Popeyes is great. Popeyes is mid too. KFC is GOAT. Listen, I am a KFC lover. Okay? But KFC has its flaws too. Not saucing your chicken is a red flag to me. Facts. You might be a fucking serial killer. Straight up. You might be a serial killer. You might straight up be a serial killer if you don't sauce your chicken. 100%. 100%. Gotta moisturize your chicken. Facts. Who brings up KFC? Listen, I like KFC, but even I know people don't. Like, KFC got good sides. KFC chicken could be a hit and miss, but they got good sides, man. They got good sides. I like the sides. Yeah, I like the mash, the biscuits, the coleslaw. What about Boston Market? I bet you had that every night. Boston Market, that nobody ate Boston Market, brother. And that shit like went under, didn't it? Ross Culver's has better chicken tenders. Chick-fil-A Mac is 10 times better. Dave's Hot Chicken is, I think, super overrated. I'm not a Dave's Hot Chicken fan. I think it's super, super overrated. Super overrated. But, man, I just saying, like, I don't know. Raising Cane's have never been bad to me, man. Maybe you guys got a bad batch. I don't know. Usually, to me, though, when it comes to, like, Popeyes, it's like... I don't know, bro. Every time I go to Popeyes, it's just not clean. It doesn't... It's just grimy. It's super, super grimy. Every time I go to Popeyes. Like, the one down the street, bro, it's like... It was just... It's just grimy. It's not even clean. It's just, I don't know. Sonic is not good. Yeah, Sonic's not good. Ross, you don't eat seasonings. Admit it. I'm not listening to you. You live in fucking New Mexico. You don't, what the hell? I'm not listening to you about food. What do you know? What do you know about chicken in New Mexico? Do they even have this shit in New Mexico? Straight up, like, do they even have this stuff in New Mexico? Do you even have restaurants? Do they have fast food in New Mexico? Do you have to live off the land? In the desert? Ross probably can't even eat a jalapeno, LOL. Yeah, that's exactly, you dumbass. I fucking I'm engaged to a Bengali girl, okay? I eat her parents' food. You ever had Bangladesh? Bangladesh, can't even talk. Have you had Bangladesh food? Have you had Indian food? Dumbass? Huh, dumbass? You sound like a dumbass today, Paul. Sir Paul Dumbass. That's what your name is. Sir Paul the Dumbass. Sir Paul the Dumbass. Like, seriously, that should be your nickname. Change your nickname. Sir Paul the Dumbass. Seriously. You just... You still have white boy spicy tolerance. We saw the Dave Hot Chicken. A lot of Indian food isn't spicy at all. It depends. I mean, it depends on what you... It depends. You can... It depends, though. Like, they're like, oh, do you want it, like, mild or spicy? Like, it's different. Their tolerance is so different. You can't even tolerate Dave's hot. Couldn't tolerate Dave's. Dave's was just miserable. There was no taste to it. It was just miserable. Like, that's not, like that type of shit is just trash to me. When there's nothing and it's just straight up just burns your mouth completely and you can't even feel your mouth is just trash. That's just like they're just trying to get you for pain. Is Dave's chicken on the East Coast or West Coast? East Coast. You should do a Hot Ones challenge here. It's not even that bad. Dave's Hot Chicken is everywhere. Yeah, I think it's everywhere. Is it everywhere? I don't know on the West Coast, but it's over here in East Coast. There's a Dave's in Texas too. Yeah, they probably expanded it. They probably just mass expanded it, try to make as much money as possible. You know, they try to just expand as much as possible. That's how you make money. I just don't like Dave's Hot. I just don't like it. I just don't like the chicken. I'm not a fan. Just not a fan. I'm just not a fan. Why? Look up the New Mexican cuisine. You live in a tourist town and eat nothing but commercial restaurants. Oh, okay. And you live in fucking Albuquerque. With population 100. Worst chicken on the earth. I live off lives in Tumbleweed City. Tumbleweed City. Ross Burr lives by the Four Corners. It's in the middle of nowhere. You know it's bad when Jason is saying stuff. You know it's bad when Jason says stuff. In-store pickup is live. There you go. In-store pickup is live. For the concepts, in-store pickup. Everything in New Mexico is clay colored. Soon. What up, Andred? Everything is muted. You guys are clowns. You guys are clowns. Bunch of clowns. All right, I'm going to end it here. MLB cause, yes. Yep. New Mexico has some beautiful spots. The sand, some of the sand dunes. The sand dunes. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Have a wonderful day. I'll see some of you guys tonight. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for a little hump day action. But take it easy, man. Have a good day, man. I'm gonna get some chicken tenders. I'm gonna get some Raising Canes. On that note. All right, guys. Have a great day. I will catch you guys later, all right? I'm out. See you guys. Peace. Have a great day. Sir Paul the Dummy.
Welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W. I'd like to make a formal announcement that we're taking the franchise worldwide. We're looking for employees, line cooks, and general manager. Tired of some chubby cheek little Timmy or these botters taking all the pairs? Click the join button down below because I guarantee you're gonna get more W's. You're not just gonna get your name on a shiny plaque behind a booth at the restaurant. No. You're gonna get access to the new Roszko's Chicken and W's Discord group. Early access to new merch, members only live streams. Click join down below. And I like to say, welcome to Roszko's Chicken and W.